2024 BMW R1300GS Trophy. The 2024 BMW R1300GS Trophy is the ultimate adventure motorcycle, designed for riders who want to explore the most remote and challenging corners of the world. It's based on the new R1300GS, but with a number of upgrades and modifications that make it even more capable off-road. At the heart of the R1300GS Trophy is a new 1,300 cubic centimeters boxer twin engine that produces 145 horsepower and 145 ft-lbs of torque. This engine is paired with a new 6-speed gearbox that's now located under the engine, which helps to lower the center of gravity and improve handling. The R1300GS Trophy also features a new chassis that's lighter and stronger than the previous model. The suspension has also been upgraded, with new front and rear forks that provide more travel and ground clearance. To help riders navigate off-road terrain, the R1300GS Trophy comes standard with a number of electronic rider aids, including ABS Pro, Dynamic Traction Control, and Enduro Pro mode. Enduro Pro mode deactivates the ABS on the rear wheel and allows for more wheel slip, which is ideal for riding in sand and mud. In addition to its off-road capabilities, the R1300GS Trophy is also a comfortable and touring-friendly motorcycle. It comes standard with a large fuel tank, a comfortable seat, and adjustable handlebars. Here are some of the key features of the 2024 BMW R1300GS Trophy. New 1,300 cubic centimeters boxer twin engine with 145 horsepower and 145 ft-lbs of torque. New 6-speed gearbox located under the engine for a lower center of gravity. New, lighter, and stronger chassis. Upgraded suspension with more travel and ground clearance. ABS Pro, Dynamic Traction Control, and Enduro Pro mode. Large fuel tank, comfortable seat, and adjustable handlebars. The 2024 BMW R1300GS Trophy is the perfect motorcycle for riders who want to explore the world beyond the pavement. It's powerful, capable, and comfortable, making it the ideal companion for any adventure. The new BMW R1300GS Next Level GS, featuring new boxer engine and new suspension, with significantly reduced weight and increased GS competence all round. BMW Motorrad established the new segment of touring enduros more than 4 decades ago with the R80 GS. The BMW GS with boxer engine has been the undisputed leader of the competitive field ever since. To ensure this remains the case in the future, BMW Motorrad has opted for an almost completely new design for the new R1300GS, with an impressive weight saving of 12 kilograms compared to the previous model. At the center of the new suspension is the sheet metal shell main frame made of steel, which in addition to being significantly optimized in terms of installation space also offers higher levels of stiffness than the predecessor model. For the rear frame, the previous tubular steel structure has now been replaced with a die-cast aluminum construction. The new EVO telelever front wheel guide with flex element and the revised EVO paralever rear wheel guide also provide even greater steering precision and ride stability. New electronic dynamic suspension adjustment (DSA) as optional equipment. X works with dynamic adaptation of the damping and spring rate, and also load compensation. The previous dynamic ESA next-generation electronic suspension itself provided a high level of ride safety and riding fun on a wide variety of terrains with its dynamic adjustment of the damping and adjustable spring rest at the rear. The new electronic dynamic suspension adjustment, DSA, now goes one step further, combining the dynamic adjustment of the front and rear damping with a corresponding adjustment of the spring rate, spring stiffness, depending on the selected riding mode, riding condition and maneuvers. The automatic adjustment of the spring rest ensures load compensation. This makes for an even more thrilling riding experience on all surfaces. Whether solo, in pairs or with bulky luggage, DSA ensures an even higher level of ride safety, performance, and comfort. Adaptive Vehicle Height Control and Sports Suspension as Optional Equipment X works. Exclusively in conjunction with DSA as Optional Equipment X works, 2 further items of optional equipment are available for the suspension of the new R1300GS. The new Adaptive Vehicle Height Control and the Sports Suspension. With Adaptive Vehicle Height Control, the new R1300GS offers fully automatic adjustment of the vehicle height depending on the operating condition, thereby ensuring the greatest possible comfort without having to compromise on riding dynamics and banking freedom. With 20 mm more spring travel at the front and rear and an optional athletically firm sports suspension specially developed for the GS, off-road riders are well catered for here. For riding modes now standard. Enduro, riding mode for an enhanced off-road riding experience. Even in standard trim, the new R1300GS now has 4 rather than 3 riding modes for adaptation to individual rider preferences. The rain and road riding modes allow riding characteristics to be adapted to most road conditions. With the Eco riding mode, it is possible to achieve the maximum range on a single tank of fuel, while the additional riding mode, Enduro, enables an enhanced riding experience off the beaten track with a specific setup for off-road use. Dynamics Package. The optional Dynamics package allows you to exploit the full potential of the sporty vehicle. Thanks to the Shift Assistant Pro and the Pro riding modes, every ride can be a highlight in driving dynamics with individual configuration options. The Sports Brake and the Electronic Suspension DSA serve to ensure optimal handling. Headlight Pro. The optional Headlight Pro impresses riders with an improved view and a fitting aesthetic. The driving lights, high-beam headlights and cornering light are designed as an LED matrix. They offer modern lighting functions. This allows riders to illuminate the road in a way that best suits the driving situation. Expanded Hand Protection. The optional Expanded Hand Protection provides optimal protection against the wind and weather conditions for your hands and forearms. As such, you will not only enjoy a more comfortable ride, you will also be better protected against disruptive influences. US MSRP price from $19,890.